Hi there, my name is Andrew Ward from awardconsulting.net, and in this short video I want to talk about relationships, video, and Metaswitch Accession Meeting. So let's start with relationships, because despite what the kids of today might think, you can't actually build a good relationship with someone purely using text messages, because communication is multifaceted. It's not just a single method, it's not just the words, it's more than that. And for anyone watching this who works in telecoms, hopefully you understand that. The value of the phone call is that it's not just a way of transferring the words from one person to another like a letter, but you've got multiple layers. You've got tones of voice, you may have long pauses that indicate something about the other person's state of mind, and you have this real-time back and forth engagement, which is much richer than just sending the words. So this depth of communication results in a depth of relationship. And as we look at communication forms, there's actually a hierarchy, and you have purely words at the bottom, but at the top level, you have in-person, face-to-face meetings, right? And that's clearly the best, the most valuable form of communication. You get so much more information, you build such better relationships. And you can see this, if somebody's going to get married, then generally, they're going to have met the person they're going to marry, right? They're going to have met them face to face. And when they actually get married, in that act, they are also together face to face. The value they place on the communication is very high, and so they take the effort to meet face to face. On the flip side, if someone's getting divorced, oftentimes I understand that can happen through a letter, because at that stage in the relationship, maybe they're placing less value on the relationship, on the communication. And in a business world, face-to-face communication is also very valuable. You see business people selling high-end services or products like, phone switches, for example. They will spend a lot of time and money traveling across the country to meet with people face-to-face because they want to develop that relationship, that trust through meeting people, shaking their hand, looking them in the eye, and helping work through the sales process to understand what people need, what's important to them, so they can help sell them the right product. But face-to-face meetings aren't always practical, right? I mean, you would love to do that all the time, but sometimes it's just too costly. It's not practical to meet everyone face-to-face and spend all your time on a plane. And that's where video comes in. So whether you're using Google Hangouts or FaceTime or Accession Meeting, the benefits of video are that you get a lot of that same positive relationship building stuff that you get from meeting face-to-face, but without any of the cost. It's far more efficient. And so if you're out there, selling services to businesses, a business is going to benefit from having video conferencing, video communication within their services that they have available, right? If a business wants to build good relationships with their customers or their potential customers, then communicating over video rather than just phone is going to be beneficial. And I'm guessing that pretty much every business wants better relationships with their customers and prospects. So if you're selling hosted PBX to businesses or UCaaS to businesses, then don't just stop with voice. Include video as well. Sell Accession Desktop for video within a business group. Sell Accession Meeting to give you, video communications with a group of people. And maybe it's just one-on-one a lot of the time. That's where a lot of the value is. But you can uplift it to 2, 3, 4, 5 people in a call and get that rich experience through the video communication and, of course, through screen sharing and collaboration and so forth. So I guess I'm saying this is really important. I think it helps businesses work better together, and as a service provider, you can help them by offering this product. And this is actually an area where I think in my own business, I need to grow. As consultants, Stephen and I, both value talking to people on the phone. That's what makes this fun, right? We like getting to know the people we're working with. We want to understand them and their networks better so that we can provide a great deal of value to our clients. But perhaps we've been a bit slow to move to video. I think in part this is just habit. In part it means I've got to get out of my pajamas in the morning if I'm going to go to work, right? But if we can move to video more, then that will help us give better service to our clients and build better relationships with them. So going forward, that's something we want to strive to improve. I think creating this video in itself is part of that. But if you're a client of ours or a future client of ours, then I want to ask you to hold us accountable. Ask for a video call. Yes, we'll talk on the phone, yes, we'll do email, but at times, let's get on the video, and that will help us build better relationships, and it fits with what we care about, which are the people in the telecom space, the relationships in the telecom space. That's what makes this fun. So that's all I have time for today. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you sometime soon.